Good morning everyone. I was working yesterday out of the camera on this fence, but it's more maybe final. I was also working on lots. As you see that it's a bit changing, not much, but it's changing. If you check out the lot, you can see different colors, so it's already having 3 different lots. So it's just kind of final fence that I'm using. Maybe I could just change later, but at the moment I will just leave as it is, and that's all. I'm planning to release again a new build for the demo that I did last week ago or 10 days ago. People were just reporting a few issues that I was just fixing. More or less I will just continue working on it, and now I was just fixing all of them. Almost all of them have been fixed. I'm planning to release a new build for the next week. I hope that we can. There are a few things that I was working already, like for example this chart that I need to close for the demo because it's not very relevant, and I don't change it the demo mission that I was creating. So the chart is here that was not in the past, but now it is. So I would like to just close all of them. First thing, I would just remove all of them, all those guys that I was just taking for testing. So let me just take this and this one. Those 4 guys I will just delete. Where are they being? What is the reference for them? Where are they being? I don't know. Reference list, please. Yeah, I know where I am. So blueprints, sub-level blueprint, this, they're here. Because I need to rest for the NPC plans and things like that, so they are 4 here. I will just delete. And I will change this way that I was doing with a few of them, and now since being too big, I think I need to change how it works. I'm just leaving at the moment, so the only one is just deleting them, so they are not included in this demo. This one, this, and also this one, they are being deleted. Another thing that I need to do is just close this chart. For that, first I will stop doing the plan that I have right now. So this is check relation, this is something that need to be here, this also here, and this is the one that need to be avoided. So until here, so there's nothing happening. Yeah, this is everything is for demo. So remove this, and I need to add in this level the buildings that I want to show. Add any being. And I will add here. Oh, I have already charts. So okay. So remove this one. Alright. Okay. So I need to close all of them. For that, I need to define the doors that are being there. I need to be closed and locked. For that, I need to be sure that I was just defining all the doors. This is add door. This is add door. But I didn't add the one from this door. Also the front door that I need to be block them. Let me just check any other blueprint to see how I was just defining the doors. So room, dice room, check overlapping, not like this. Add a door here. Set rooms. Yeah, so the setting is add door is fine here. It's also add door. And set rooms. This is the one. This is everything is fine here. Oops. So what they need to do is adding also doors for this one outdoor. Do I have outdoors? Probably. Doors, no. Okay, so outdoor. This box is the room, and the doors that I want to have is just front door, and also this is another one, and do the same. So they should be locked when the game is starting. Let me check this. Okay, this door is not locked, but should be. And same here, so for some reason might not lock the doors. Should be. So let me check. Comparing with any other, for example, I can see here, this is just set rooms and locked doors. So this is charge. What it's doing in this level, when I'm just loading the level, I'm taking all the buildings here and I'm just locking them. So what I need to do is just locking also this and manager. Why do I have this interaction? Okay. So so this one is just taking all the buildings and is doing lock all doors. So for that we are taking the doors that we have. This is doors and find reference. Lock all doors at door. Okay, here door and room. There's doors. Let's say actor. This door VP. Okay, it is not because it's space door in that case. So I think the problem is coming here with this lock door. Yeah, exactly, because it's just this is one of the options that I have. Another one that I have is just cast to base door base. In that case I'm doing exactly the same, so it will be like lock door. And yes, I will do the same with this try to lock. With try to lock door. And yes, that's fine, it's just going on the same way. So now the doors should be closed when I start the level. Okay, door is locked. And what about this? Door is locked. Okay, so the doors are very locked when the level is starting, and I can just open when I have some mission, submission, or for any reason. So, but by default, I would like to have all the doors being closed. So that's good. And let's check any other room here. That's exactly the same. So okay, we have already doors are being closed for this demo. Let's close a few things here. Didn't need this, and this is charge. Save. What we would like to have also is that the chart is just playing the bells 2 times a day. So for that I would like to have the bells playing at 8 and also playing at, for example, 16. So for that I need to create get game manager. I need to create delay task for this time. So add delay task, add or delay task. I don't remember which one is this. The delay, no, this delay from this time, but this is the one that I have. So this is delay task that I want to do, and the action in that case should be, for example, the action should be play. I don't have this. Start day. There are a few actions that I can just take this. So okay, this is some action and need to be at 10 minutes. I think I have from minutes 10 to minutes. Yeah, exactly. So I can put here the hours is at 8 in the morning, and I would like to do exactly the same for a new task, but this one I will be adding at 16 in the afternoon. I need to create also which kind of action is happening and then what I'm doing at this time. So the one will be at 16 because I want to have the gameplay that the player need to go to the church 2 times a day, and for that the way to know when to go there is just the bells are just playing and then you have a few times to go there. So that's why I'm creating 2 times a day. I can change later, but now I will just do like that. And what I need to do is create some kind of action that is happening with this. For that I think that I have actions here where blueprints, interactive, subplan. Well, probably action that I have are on C++, I think, because it's just a few of code. So what is happening here? Yeah, this is target that we are missing, and I need to have this get self here for interactive, just to know which one is being called. But this is not, so how to take this one? This is only for interactive, I think. Because I need to say define here which one is being generating and expecting to have this action, and I need to pass this interactive, and then when this time arrives, it's just calling this interactive for delayed tasks. In my case I don't have this, so I will probably need to add just here interactive child actor. I will just create a fake one with I need to create something to control this. It's just coming to or I could just control from another place, but since fine having here, I could just do, for example, in the level, in the world level, managing this action that is happening in the town. But I think I would like to have this chart. So for that, and also the bell is, there's nothing about the bell. Blueprints, environment, I don't remember. What do I have? Buildings here, and then this just bell, which is coming from actor. I think it's not also interactive at all. Yeah, this is coming from actor, so it's not. Yeah, probably I need to create here. Let's add something like new blueprint class, and that is coming from interactive, and I will call this one like charge controller. So we can add here the code for controlling, for example, the mess or the was playing. So in that case, we need to have is just delay task here, like execute delay action, and that's the action that we want to do. And also I would like to have here any variable that will be the charge, so you can just control this one from this interactive. So charge pp. Okay, so we have this one to control the charge, and for that what we are doing is the same. Probably just creating here child actor, and this one will be charge controller, and we create here which one. So this is charge controller BP, static, this. Okay, in that case we remove this. I will just cut here, and I will put when this one is starting. Small down till we don't need. Put here for this one, and in that case we have already the self. So if we are now the self reference, we can pass this one. So this object will be, this actor will be called when this interactive delayed action is being called. For that we need to create an action here. At the moment I will just do something like something for testing. I don't know, something like wake up. This is, I don't care, I will just change let, because I don't want to hot reload now, it takes really long, and yeah, kind of wake up. And then the delay action is coming here, need to be, I don't know, this, and the action, this is just equal action I have ready. For that, this will be wake up here. So if this is false, it's just going to nothing happens, but should be not the case. It's almost impossible to have this one being called for different actions. It's just passing which one we want, but just in case, just adding a few if just controlling. And if this is true, what I need to do is just taking this get charge, and the charge need to be playing this bell. So for that, what I have is just this one is the one that is playing. So I will add here a new function which is play bell, and the code for that is this. So just taking this one should be, and then play bell number of times. So I could maybe add here a new parameter like times, should be easier to manage. And this is float or integer is fine. Yeah, and then this is bell BP, and iterations needs to be probably integer. Yes, and then I don't think this is, find the reference, and there is only this one set to 0. Iteration need to be this one. This is the get. Yeah, that's the case. Equal integer here, -1, and that's the condition. That's fine. And we have here also the same like subtract 1, an integer here. This is going to this, and we have here equal integer. I don't know, I was just using this float here, makes no sense really. So this is the one here, it's fine. Yes, that comment the loops. And the another place was here on the top, I think here. So this play event should have this is an integer, and in that case it's just assign here and should be working. Yes, and then this one, so So it'll be also working. Yeah, so we can just remove this a number of times right here, and we have everything ready to be from this chart, calling this play bell. So it will be playing 3 times at the time that we are just saying, and after return node is just true. This is just success. So we can already check about this, and we need to take the time for that. Play, and it will just speed up the time speed to see if this one is just working. So for that I will use this. This is going faster to the time you can see on the left each time. Okay, this is not being called. The action is not being called at all. Okay, there's some problems. Ah, yeah, true. Because we need to assign this charge to this one. So okay, here I think we need to get child actor, and then this one is as casting to charge controller. And the last thing that we need to do is just assign. So set charge, so it knows which charge is being controller or which is the one being used to get self. I'm being connected here. Okay. So the problem was there is no charge to control at this point. Let's try again. Go faster. Okay. Okay. So this is playing when it's 16. Okay, if we move now to 8 in the morning, it will be also playing. Let's pass the night. Yeah, this problem here. What should be, anyway, it should be playing this. Exactly, so it's also playing at 8. Yes, so this is already working for 16. What's the time that is maybe? I don't remember. Well, so it works for 8 in the morning, and let's just start the day at the time that is playing, like 7:59. Start the game. After a minute I will just move faster. So it's playing at 8, as you see. The thing is, this is just playing one single time and then just stopping. So what I need to do is just mark this one as a loop, because I want to have all of them every day and not just playing one time and then just stop. So let's test this loop, because I think I didn't test before. So this is at 8. Okay, let's move to this in the afternoon. Just wait a bit. This is stopping just to be not playing again. Okay, let's move to 16. It's playing with 16 already. And if this loop is working, should be playing again at 8 in the morning. It's not working for some reason. It's just going something strange, playing again on. Okay, so this loop is not working, but this is also C++ code, so I need to check about this C++ code later. just take a note on it. It's going well here. Condition, they just a delay that we need to use. Yeah, I will just check later, but that's the only thing that we need is just checking this loop, and should be just playing at 8 and then being added again to the list of delayed tasks at the same time 8 again, and we'll be just playing the next day, and we'll be playing all the game 8 and 16 I think. Yeah, 8 and 16 it will be playing all the time. At the moment it's just playing one single time, so we'll just take it about this kind of bug that I want to fix later. So here loop delay task, and also create a custom action for that, because here for example I was just using this wake up, but I should use for example when play or something like this. There are a few actions that are being able to do the player, like open the door, close, sleep, crafting, things like that. But there are a few other options that I'm using for those delayed tasks internally that they are not be able for the player, like for example start waiting or ending and waiting, things like that I'm using for internal tasks that I have. So I was using for example here this wake up, that could be fine for this one. It's not so clear, but it should work. Okay, so if this loop is working, then we suppose that that we have the chart already playing a few times every day, 2 times that we do. More things that I would like to add here. So I was just closing this one. Another question should be, this door is open always because it's nothing, giving you no access for anything. I would like to have here a few grapes also, 3, 4, 5, maybe not more. And I was thinking about here working on with the sculpting to have something more plain of this hill here, but could be enough just putting something here and then keep this hill. I really don't know if it's better to have something more plain close to this. I think I will do. So the first thing, I will remove the small pebbles that I have here. That is just this is pebbles. I will do select. I think. Let's do something bigger. I can add later, no problem. So first thing, I will just delete them. I think they are being moved already. If you are sculpting, I think that they are being moved, but just in case, I don't want to have later floating bubbles for some reason. Even we have, no, this is just pictures. So I will try to sculpt with this. Close here and also close here. So this one will be sculpting. Hello. What I need to do is something bigger, just down. There's something here more plain, and I will use later this smooth. So we can create here something more plain, and then let's do now this smooth to have something. Or I could just fix to some size, flatten to flatten target is 0, I think. Let me take how I get like this one. I want to see this. Yeah, this is more or less 0. It's just not completely raw, but this is just 0. So yeah, this one should be to 0. So we have here completely plain. And the rest will be just smooth. Okay, so we have ready something plain here and then smooth make something this hill nicer. Okay. Then check. I'm finally just painting with grass. Grass here, so we can add already a few flowers or grass, and we should also create, but later, some kind of path for them. So I will create now brush size maybe 32. And this will start from this point. And we'll go like that. It's a kind of path that people is just walking on this way, but this morning, oops, it's being a bit laggy. I think I should restart it. It's being a bit laggy. So, okay. We'll have some space here for our grapes. I will create also small, just sun crosses. Let me restart this, the editor. Let's open now Blender and create something for just for testing. A few crosses. And I think I will put all of them in the same mess, so I'm not planning to create a few crosses and then posting them, because it's just having a few drop calls that you can just remove. Just put like 5 or 6 crosses all together and using the same material, and there's only one single drop call. Save as, and I would like to save this one. This is environment, will be grapes. Yeah, I think grapes. And this one will be grapes. And what we need to do is just create a few crosses, really something simple, and will be, I think, scale E. Well, let's do that with here we can do 0.2, which is too much. 0.1, yes, and then 1 meter, and also 1 meter. 0.1 also here. In that case, need to be this 1 meter is fine, but this one need to be smaller. So this is the first stick that we have. We will adjust this on 0.5. What I will do is just removing this face that we don't need and just extend the face, and then just take this, move to, first we need to apply the changes, and now it will be 0.2, so just to match on the ground. And what we need is just, for example, this one being a bit some random things, and I will just duplicate, rotate it 90. Here we need to have face, so we'll have here face. Then I will take this and we need to move a bit. Probably the size is too big for that, so I will do scale X 0.5. Something like that, and something random, like no, not perfectly, so it will be something like that. And I will do the same with this. Just to introduce something random, I need to match also with this, and it should be already done for the UV and wrapping. We can just duplicate them and create something random for that. So this is cross one. We need to add also proxy, so just a cube, then start the engine, and this one should be adjusted to this here, this is here, this is here, and then on this part the same. So we have ready our proxy here for this cross, and I will do UBX cross, that's that one. I will call these crosses because I'm planning to do more. This. So we'll just hide this, and I will duplicate this one, going to some place. Oops. Something like that, and then rotate on this one here, rotate a bit. Just add some kind of scale, not theta, some random things be different from the other one. So we have like 2 of them. Maybe it's too broken, it's supposed to be not so broken. And we need to add also a new one, a new proxy. So I will just duplicate this I need to be closer to this one. That's enough. So save here. Let me see if it's already done. No. And we can add a couple of them more. This can need to be 2. I would like to check before I'm doing more on the engine, so I'm just waiting for the engine paint restart, and I will just check on the size also. And yeah, I need to add already a material which we would, and then design on them, and then unwrapping, then rotate, but I will create more. Let's also export to FBX, 3-phase, not these grapes, or should be crosses, but this one. Maybe I will create something more. So this is for grapes. I need to open this one on my FBX. Okay, after this. Add a few more, and then maybe sculpting a bit the terrain to be small here, something like that, but not banging from the model. The model could be enough. And I will just create a new one. This, so duplicate. Again, adding some random. This one goes longer. And then just modifying those. Setup. Okay, so we have the third one, and we need also a new proxy. So this one is here, Control D, this is 3. So we are closer already. Faces. This is the one that we need. Yes. Crosses 3. What we need is just read this unwrapping and rotate 90. Okay. Export again. Take here ready our proxy. What we need to add is just this one on environment here, grapes. Just import. Let's assign some material. One. already up there. What do we do this one? So let's see how it's going on mainly the size. Do we have proxies? Yes, we have. Display. The proxies are here. Size seems okay, not big, but a small one. I will move this one a bit down, or both of them coming here to be closer, and I will just put something like this next. But the size is fine. That's the thing that I was just trying to check. I will move them a bit here to be more on one row, so I can move there and put something here. So for that, what I need to do is moving this one like that. I think this is more or less already. I don't know, something like this. And also this one need to be kind of aligned, and then the proxies. So we have already there, and I was just planning to add maybe anyone here, but in the opposite directions for that. I will just duplicate this and then rotate it at 90 degrees, and I will from this point move to something like that. And then it will just add some random here. And just add a new proxy that I will duplicate this one. And then 3. And this one again, unwrapping, and then okay, what we do? And here we go with the import. I guess we'll have more like that. here, something random really. There's not a lot, not really nice, but no, I need to move, try to do something, and then in the future I will try something nicer probably. I was thinking about upgrades with the stone, but maybe it's kind of too expensive for this small town, and they were just using wood, that's all. But maybe I could have one of them with stone. This. And let's duplicate the last one. Let me check about this. We have enough space here. Yeah, we can already move this a bit more to the left. And we will have here space for one kind of this direction. Something like that. Scale E bit. Yes. Scale up a bit. I just have any proxy. Traces. This one, the one that we are missing. Yes. So we have already all of them. What we need to do is again wrapping or taking this export. Let me see if we can just sculpt a bit on it. Just seems that we can do that. It's about the resolution of the frame, but that's what I'm trying to do. Something like this, and I will just do it smoothly. Something like that, and then I will do the same here. And also here. Oh, I don't need this. This part is small. Let's do something smaller, and this one also. I will do a bit more so this is smooth. It's just a little keeping something, otherwise we'll be deleting everything. Okay, and this. And now it's smooth. I think it's need to be bigger, otherwise not taking the vertices. Here, for example, you can see. This is not going very well, being honest, it's not really nice, but you can try something like this. I'm just painting to see what's happening here. It's smooth. Let's paint one thing. I will do this one. I think we need to do a bit bigger, longer, and also this is only taking one single vertex from the train and it's not going very well. In that case, for example, here. We didn't apply yet here the smooth. The thing is the terrain has not enough detail for those small things sculpting, and I didn't think that they really need so much detail, so I was just reducing the number of vertices. In that case, we need smooth again for those parts. I think I need bigger, otherwise not working well. So let's try something like that. Just with the painting it's going better, so just small details would be enough, and then with painting as well, I'm painting again a few details. Here for something more here. I think it's fine, looks fine. Okay, and smooth again here. This part. So yeah, more or less we have some kind of detail for that, small detail. But that's enough. Just those big. Well, this one is really big, too much. So I need to paint, and then this will be grass here. That's something like that. More on this direction than that one. Okay, now we can add flowers. Single instance, current level will be here. Let me just create this. Oops, because I'm also using this and this. And one of this. Need something smaller. So maybe this. That's nice. It's too big. I will put this in the last one. But there was something much smaller. 0.51. What's this going? That's probably something like that. This one, 1.5 again, just as we had in the past. So okay, so this is this part, and we could maybe put here small bench. I will put here more bench. For that we need furniture and benches. We have that is small, but it seems more like that in the outside. Yeah, I will take this. I think it's well. I would like to add back also the pebbles that I was just creating before. So this is the single node light here, and the size of this one needs to be something smaller. Maybe bigger. So I will add a few pebbles here, like everything outside. What more we could do here? I will leave this space in case they want to put some grapes with the stones, for example. I don't know, any other thing here. They will just keep like this. And painting, I would like to paint also small. Here the grass is too strong, so I will just paint it on it. And I will paint now the grass not so strong for this part. Okay. Also painting here with some dirt. We try to do like kind of small path here. And I will add also a few grass on the back. Nothing. Okay, this is the only one. One single instance. Like that. Let's change the time of the day to see how it looks during day and night, things like this. So this is 8 in the morning. Well, we can see this cell same because we need to recreate building the light again for the terrain, but just to see how it looks. this will be covered with looks right. Let's check the proxies. We forgot about this one being interactive, that I would like to have this. The bench that you can sit there. So this is something I forgot. And then we need to replace this with not this bench. So remove this and adding interactive bench so we can sit there. Interactive, and this is sit here. But I will just change the model here to the, I think 3, the one that I was using. Exactly. Oops, this one needs to be here. This one. Just sit here. So you are sitting here. You can keep. Okay, works. This is also kind of a path this way, something that is dirty, and after that I will continue the path here, so I need to paint this more, like continuing here, painting, terrain painting here, 32. From top you can see much better when you are closer. It's just not much noticing this. What if we adding here? We are adding here small tree. Let me see if we can add small tree. Single place here. Oops. I was also adding this, but I don't want to add this. And also not this. And we need to change this, the size for that, to something much smaller. I was just thinking how it looks if I add here just a tree, small one, but I don't like much paint on it. I don't like it. Or just putting here. No, I don't want. I will delete this. I will delete this. Select. Select all just in case. And a single instance should be only this one. I will keep at the moment keep like this. I don't have any better idea to do that, so I will just leave. And usually when I'm just leaving and then walking around, after a few times I see that there's missing something or it's not nice. I don't want to spend a lot of time that something would be sure that I will just change later. So let's try to see if we are missing more things here. I will add here now this one, and then from environment, do I have something for environment? Round 3. Let me see if we can put something like that. I think it's too big and also not matching well, even if I'm just doing properly this one. That's the problem I was doing. So this 0, and I will try this. Even if I'm matching well, because I'm not doing at the moment, should be a bit big what I was just planning to do. Let's check another one, maybe it's smaller. I think this is here. Okay. So maybe this one will match. We suggest about rotation. Like that. I think I probably will also need to add decal for this terrain. It will look too much. You can see too much this one. So this is what's fine. And I will just duplicate some of the decals here. This one. W. Change the scale. Something like that, so you cannot see too much of this going. And I will also try to adjust rotating this to match with the terrain better. And after that we can reduce much more. See that we need to rotate it now. So this one is matching already. I think it's a bit better, so you cannot see so much those things that I was just adding here. I think I need to rotate, but this one is a bit too much better with the rain. And now we can just move more or less. That's right. There's not a huge detail. I'm from the other side. Maybe, yeah, it's something like this. Okay. More we could just to have some few details. At the moment it's just closing the game, so no paying there any gameplay, but I would like to work on all the things that need to be here. This is too small to add any other things here, so I will just skip this. Small stones. And then single instance does that work? No. Makes no sense here. There's something small. Yeah, it makes sense. It's not matching with the flower. Okay. This is too much to be in the middle of there. I want to do something smaller. not working at all. There's something happening here for some reason. I cannot do anything. Okay. Don't forget to check all the links that I was adding for YouTube with all the streaming that I'm already uploading. You can check also Twitter with more pictures. You can check also the website with more information and also more pictures about this. And there is also a Discord channel that you can join if you want to try this close demo that I was doing last week. And I will do again next week a new build with a few things, the one that you have seen already in the level. And also if you want to ask any question or to when I'm not streaming. It's really going really slow. I have only 15 minutes more, so I'm not sure what I'm really doing because I'm not planning to start anything big. So this. I will do, I think, just kind of level design, maybe some flowers in the forest. There is something in the blueprint, I don't know which one, I need to check about the one that I was doing, but sometimes you create something that is not going well on the blueprint, it's just not limiting the memory that you are using. So in that case, when I'm opening this one, it's just taking 100% of my memory and it's making everything going really slow. So if you usually take like 2 GB of RAM with the editor, with the level, if there is some blueprint that is, I don't know, for some reason not working well, it's taking the rest of my memory using like 4 or 5 GB. So it's like I need to restart all the time until I can find which one is the blueprint that is not working well for some reason. And I need to check the one that I was doing today. It was just a few things, not really much. I need to check what this is. So it's also taking really long. The hard drive is going really slow, and this is the memory that will be growing a lot, and I cannot do much things. So that's why I'm restarting all the time the editor, sorry. If you have any question, during the time just opening, we can also watch a few pictures. Let me check picture here. As you can see, it takes really long to do this one. So yeah, I will do a few things more this time, and when I need to restart I will just stop the stream because since I'm not working very well today. And just for example, painting or adding this vegetation is really laggy, and it takes like 3-4 seconds until I have control again of the mouse, so it's really hard to paint or just put things. And I cannot open anything in the computer. I was just trying to open just picture, but still doing that. Is it starting already? Okay, finally. Still not working. What we need to do also is just fixing this one, so you can only sit in one direction. I want to remove this. Let me select this. Do I have any other select? No. Because I was adding in the past that to put some variation, something nicer, but this is really deselect all. Ignore. Okay. But they are really not matching with the terrain or the levels. So I will just delete all of them. All of those ferns that are just not doing well. What we'll do is just adding a few flowers here to make something nicer instead of those ferns. Okay, what we need to do is let's read this one also, this one and this one. Not this. Let's go here. It's just not responding really. It's almost impossible to feign. I think rain did have grass. Yeah, exactly. Grass. So yeah, I think that's exactly. I will try again, but if it's not working, I will just finish the stream. I don't know what's the reason today. It's not working at all. Everything that I did. Yes. Let's select again. And then delete all of them. Okay, what I need now is just place in current level, and it will be this one, this one, this one, also this, not this one, this one. Save again. I will just hide this to be easier to paint. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of them here. I will do the same. So first I will just paint. It's just easier to paint. And later I will remove this. Okay. Oops. Now we do select. I think I will use probably in the future if I'm creating a forest or things like that with completely different trees, because now it's just some placeholder trees that I'm not planning to use in the future, but at least I have something that I can replace later with something more according to this landscape and place that I'm just planning to be. But at the moment just keeping the trees there, and yeah, but need to be changed at the same all of them, so that's why I'm deleting, recreating again, and I think that we need to put here grass. Open here. Okay. That's the last time. I'm not really restarting again. This is not working today. I'm really sorry, so I will just stop here the streaming because it means makes no sense 10 minutes every time that I want to do something. So thank you everyone for coming. I'm really sorry that it's just finishing like this streaming, but yeah, since not working I will just check what the problem is. It's maybe about a blueprint or something, I really don't know. So I hope to see you next time. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Don't forget to check about the website, Twitter, and also YouTube channel with a lot of another streamings. You can see more about any part of the game. So thank you everyone for coming, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.